Our breakdown of some of the all-time greatest performances in slam dunk contest history starts with the shortest man to ever win, Spud Webb. He's only 5'7", but stood tall in 1986. In this reverse two-hander, Webb gets 4 feet of elevation. That's a vertical leap over 70% of his height. To put Webb's extraordinary hops into perspective, think about this. If 7'6" Yao Ming could jump 70% of his height, he'd have a vertical leap of 5 feet 3 inches and could touch a 15-foot rim. Next up, the 1988 windmill dunk of the human highlight reel, Dominique Wilkins. In flight, Wilkins' center of mass travels only about 5 feet, but upper body strength allows him to windmill the ball at about 30 miles an hour, a full 360 degrees in less than half a second. The ball itself travels a total of roughly 18 feet, a fifth of the length of the entire court. Next on our list is 1988's Kiss the Rim dunk by Michael Jordan. As Jordan launches, he leans his torso at about a 60-degree angle. He's 6'6", but this sideways angle shrinks his vertical profile to about 4.5 feet. Since roughly 70% of our body mass is above our waist, this position should result in a faceplant. But a hand on the rim realigns Air Jordan for a safe landing. Our list continues with the free throw line dunk by Julius Erving. The first televised dunk contest was actually held by the ABA back in 1976, and it was the first time the world saw a dunk of this length. Dr. J flew roughly 17 feet in just under 9/10 of a second. To give you an idea how far that is, he could clear 3 Spud Webbs lined up head to toe. And our final dunk comes from the 2000 contest, Vince Carter's Honey Dip. At the peak of his flight, with his elbow actually above the rim, Carter's arm jackknifes forward in only 26/100ths of a second. This creates an acute angle, less than 90 degrees, necessary to bury both the ball and his 20-inch forearm into the 18-inch hoop. Vince Carter got so high, he could leapfrog over someone 7 feet tall, which he did in the 2000 Olympics. For ESPN Sports Science, I'm John Brinkus.
Frederick Weiss still has not recovered from Vince Carter. So on ESPN.com, we asked you which of the following was the best dunk contest performance of all time. Not the best dunk, but the best performance as a whole. And Vince Carter in 2000 narrowly beating his fellow North Carolina alum Michael Jordan in 1988. Vince Carter collecting 36.7% of the vote for the win. Thanks for voting.